Good afternoon. I am Miss Ariana Marie G. Dino, your Master of Ceremony. Welcome to the International Christian School of Quezon City Incorporated, moving up ceremony with the theme, Discovering, Challenging, Transforming in the New Normal. With so much pride and cheer, let us laud the completers of the International Christian School, school year 2020-2021. And we would like to welcome the pillars of the International Christian School. Let's have the Board of Directors, the ICS Management, the Preschool Department, the Elementary Department, the Junior High School Department, the Senior High School Department, Finance Department, Ancillary Department, General Services, and the security groups. And of course, our grade 10 students of batch 2021. This batch is composed of 3 sections: the grade 10 Mozart, the grade 10 Rembrandt, and under the Open High School program, the grade 10 Faraday. Let us not forget this quote from Aristotle, that the roots of education is bitter, but the fruit is sweet. That's why right now calls for a great celebration of the fruit of your success. And there are also people who were part of your success that we should be thankful for this afternoon, because they put you up and supported you throughout this journey. Today is one of the most remarkable days to our beloved grade 10 students, because today marks the end of having the foundation for the future tremendous professional success. Ladies and gentlemen, may I request everyone to sing the Philippine National Anthem, to be followed by a doxology to be performed by one of our grade 7 Newton, Kyla Isabel S. De Jesus.
Ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa dikit mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisitin, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit ng pagaw, ay hinagang tulakaw
open and to give us the words of welcome, it is my privilege to introduce to you one of our academic scholars from Grade 10 Mozart. It is my honor to present to you Aniko P. Mata.
To our school president, Mr. Crisanto Espino, school administrator, Mr. Severino Madria, school principal, Ms. Gemma Vergara, junior high school coordinator, Ma'am Julie Calyangan, faculty and staff, parents and visitors, a blessed afternoon to all of you. I would like to thank all of you, from teachers to friends and family, for being here this afternoon. You all had a profound impacts in the development of the students that will be moving up today. On behalf of Batch 2021, thank you for all of your efforts that you have invested in us up to this day. Today, in our pandemic-stricken world, let us heed the simple advice of a famous author, Dr. Seuss, that I know. When something bad happens, you have three choices. You can either let it define you, let it destroy you, or you can let it strengthen you. This has been a season of terrible losses. People have lost their lives, and families are grieving. Others have lost their jobs, their savings, and their plans for the future. Many of you, I know, have suffered these things too. With losses on that order, it might seem frivolous to feel sad about losing our graduation ceremonies. But I don't think so. A moving up is a big deal. It is important. We want this day to be distinct, unmistakable, and linked to countless ceremonies of the past. No matter how many graduations we attend, and no matter how much of a hassle it is to get a parking space and catch the jeepney or tricycle and find a seat, when the line of graduates finally appears and begins that last long walk as junior students, I feel like I might cry. Today is no small feat. It is perhaps one of the most significant and life-altering achievements most of you can claim to this day. Never hesitate to recognize how proud each and every person here today for you to complete such a long and difficult task. Having worked for over 12 years just for this moment, it is hard to ignore the determination, perseverance, patience, hard work, and even sacrifice that embodies itself in the attitudes of every graduate. I have no doubt that every completer here will find a way to succeed in their life. And I encourage all of you to pursue what is most dear to you. Pursue that in which you feel you can make a difference. Throughout my years in junior high school, not only have I gained knowledge of the subjects that I have studied, but I also have learned many other lessons as well. At times, I know some of you question the need to attend class. But gaining intelligence is not the only purpose of it. School helps to build priceless social skills as well as to instill values to succeed. Even if something seems hard to overcome and stand up, having the correct mindset makes all of the difference. If you believe you can achieve anything, then don't allow others to tell you differently. What you're capable of achieving is genuinely amazing. I encourage you, the class of 2021, not to only follow the opportunities available to you, but to follow your heart and pursue a cause of particular importance to you. I challenge you all to make your own path. The risks are always present, but you will learn from the mistakes you make and will be able to stand up through that experience. Parents and teachers, I believe that each one of us students has been like the precious seed of the Lorax. It's not about what it is, but it's about what it can become. So today, in young adulthood, we celebrate not only what each one of us has become, but also what each one of us will become. Envisioning each Lorax seed's potential, we can connect our past, present, and future selves. It's never been about a pandemic defining or destroying us. It's never been about what has been missed. It's always been about what we can become and how something horribly bad this year made us stronger for tomorrow and all future days. Once again, thank you for participating in our virtual moving up ceremony and giving us tremendous support that made us grow up to step out to another world. God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you for that inspiring and warm welcome, Aniko. And now, for the presentation and confirmation of completion, may I call on our junior high school coordinator, Mrs. Julianne J. Calyangan, and our school administrator, Mr. Severino C. Madria.
It is my honor to present to you Mr. Severino C. Madria, School Administrator, the candidates for Junior High School Moving Up program, composed of 34 females and 28 males who satisfactorily completed the requirements for Junior High School program. As prescribed by the Department of Education, I hereby petition the Office of the School Administrator to certify the completion of the requirements of this candidate, sir.
Good afternoon. By virtue of power vested in me as the school administrator of the International Christian School, and through the recommendation by your junior high school coordinator, Ms. Julie Ann Calyangan, that you have satisfactorily completed the requirements for the junior high school program as prescribed by the Department of Education, I hereby confirm your completion this 15th day of April 2021. You are now ready to move from junior high school to senior high school program. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Madria and Mrs. Calyangan. At this juncture, dear completers, the merit you have been waiting for has finally come. You will receive your certificate of completion as a symbol of your success. I now invite the advisors, Mr. Mark Andrew P. Malunes of Grade 10 Rembrandt and Mr. Arnold O. Sacro of Grade 10 Mozart to call on the names and present to us the completers of Junior High School Batch 2021.
It is my honor to present to you the best and the brightest batch of completers from Grade 10 Rembrandt. Let's start on Andres Carlos Miguel Z. Baklit Randall Lance M. Corpus John Patrick F. Cruz Danny Ray. Kupkupin J.Rel Matthew T. Eludo Jason C. Morita Masato V. Pangan Charles Andre F. Ramirez Shanley V. Ricare Glenn N. Ruiz Jofab Kenan P. Sementilia Matthew A. Tan Marcus Daniel T. Virtudes Prince Nathan I. Arroyo Rica Sofia B. Bagatsolon Cara Francine P. Cacho Nicole T. David Camille D. De Silva Shane Nicole B. Feliciano Isel Joyce B. Lunas Shekina Atalaya C. Pereira Chanel Jasmine B. Pingol Jeriel M. Ramirez Cassandra Andy C. San Juan Jorsnil P. Serapio Lorene Fiona V. Sopot Princess Mira A. Turgo Rain Isabel P. And Villasis Ashtin Nathalie DL. Once again, the completers from Grade 10, Rembrandt.
To our school president, Mr. Crisanto P. Espino II, school administrator, Mr. Severino C. Madria, school principal, Mrs. Gemma Q. Vergara, junior high school coordinator, Mrs. Julie Ann J. Calyangan, parents and teachers, I am proud to present to you the completers from the ever-generous students of Section Mozart. First in line, we have Arcelia Rainer Brian O. Cayetano John Sharwin D. Dolorito Cristan Ed T. Dumandan Clarence John Marco C. Galapia Ivan Nikolai P. Hernandez Darren C. Martin Justin Benedict A. Mata Anico P. Reyes Michael Jace R. Rojas Lemuel E. Santua JV Russell D. Seraspe Daniel Albert M. Tagat Abraham V. Unico Sean Anthony C. Agapolo Crisiel Judea A. Albano Sofia Alena L. Borja Beatriz Antoinette F. Buela Ira B. Castro Leslie Ann C. Credeto Ann Francis B. De la Cruz Clara Marie O. Esparagoza Dana Samantha M. Fulgencio Liv Ashley Lavin M. Maghanoy Alessandra Joyce P. Mapalad Eliza Marie D. Mendoza Gianna Jessica Pearl U. Pascual Shara Rose C. Pésimo Princess Hannah S. Pototoy Alianica C. Kilantang Maria Alisa Lorraine A. Ramos Micaela Fiona M. Sibunga Shannon Nicole N. Once again, the completers from grade 10 section Mozart. Next completers are the students from the Open High School program under the supervision of Mrs. Julie Ann J. Calyangan. Pilon Salvador Jr. Ronzon Albert. Manata Realin M. Congratulations to all the grade 10 completers for the school year 2020-2021. Let's give them a round of applause.
Congratulations to all the grade 10 completers of batch 2021. It has been said that the quality of a person's life is in direct proportion to his or her success, or her commitment to his excellence, which results to the sweetest fruit of their success, the awards. May I call on our faculty members and the junior high school, Ms. Jasmine Dizzy Adrales and Mr. Geoffrey Irilli, to present to us the Academic Excellence Awardees of Batch 2021.
It is my honor to present to you the Subject Excellence Awardee. Excellence in MAPE, Excellence in TLE, and Excellence in Edukasyon sa Pagpapakatao, Mata Anico P. Excellence in English, Excellence in Filipino, Excellence in Science, Excellence in Mathematics, Excellence in Araling Panlipunan, Excellence in Computer, and Excellence in Foreign Language, Lunas Shikina Atalaya C. Once again, congratulations to the Subject Excellence Awardee.
It is an honor to present to you the Grade 10 Academic Excellence Awardees. Let's have Bagatsulon Cara Francine P. Buela Ira B. Castro Leslie Ann C.
Thank you, ICS. To God be all the glory. Congratulations, everyone.
Corpus Jan Patrick F.
Thank you, ICS. To God be all the glory. Congratulations, everyone.
Luz Danny Ray. Vid Camille D.
Thank you, yes, to God, Lord, congratulations.
De Silva Shane Nicole B.
Thank you, ICS. To God be all the glory. Congratulations, everyone.
De La Cruz Clara Marie O.
Thank you, ICS. To God be all the glory. Congratulations, everyone.
And Ludo Jason C.
Thank you, ICS. To God be all the glory. Congratulations, everyone.
Esparagoza Dana Samantha M.
Thank you, ICS. To God be all the glory. Congratulations, everyone.
Feliciano Isel Joyce B. Lunas Shekina Atalaya C.
Thank you, ICS. To God be all the glory. Congratulations, everyone.
Maghanoy Alessandra Joyce P.
Thank you, ICS. To God be all the glory. Congratulations, everyone.
Mapalad Eliza Marie D.
Thank you, ICS. To God be all the glory. Congratulations, everyone.
Mata Anico P.
Thank you, ICS. To God be all the glory. Congratulations, everyone.
Norita Masato V.
Thank you, ICS. To God be all the glory. Congratulations, everyone.
Pascual Chara Rose C.
Thank you, ICS. God be all the glory. Congratulations.
Pereira Chanel Jasmine B.
Thank you, ICS. To God be all the glory. Thank you. Congratulations, everyone.
Isima Princess Hannah S. Pingol Jeril M.
Thank you, ICS. To God be all the glory. Congratulations, everyone.
Kilantang Maria Eliza Lorraine A. Ramirez Cassandra Andy C.
Thank you, ICS. To God be all the glory. Congratulations, everyone.
Ramas Micaela Fiona M.
Thank you, ICS. To God be all the glory. Congratulations, everyone.
Reyes Michael Jace R.
Thank you, ICS. To God be all the glory. Congratulations, everyone.
Ricare Glenn N.
Thank you, ICS.
Rojas Limuel E. San Juan Jorsnell P.
Thank you, ICS. To God be all the glory. Congratulations.
Serapio Laureen Fiona V.
Thank you, ICS. To God be all the glory. Congratulations, everyone.
Agat Abraham V.
Thank you, ICS. To God be all the glory. Congratulations, everyone.
Urgo Rain Isabel P.
Thank you, ICS. To God be all the glory. Congratulations, everyone.
Viliasis Ashton Natalie DL.
God be all the glory. Congratulations.
Pertudes Prince Nathan I.
Thank you, ICS. To God be all the glory. Congratulations, everyone.
Again, congratulations to all the awardees.
And now, it is an honor to present to you the ICS Scholarship Awardees. Lunas Sikina Atalaya C. Bata Aniko B. And Kilantang Maria Alisa Lorraine A. Once again, congratulations.
That ends the awarding of honor completers. Again, congratulations, everyone. One of the well-listened speeches and the most of the ceremonies is the inspirational message by a significant speaker. To introduce to us the resource speaker, may I call on our faculty member of junior high school, Ms. Rochelle I. Sanchez, and let us give her a round of applause.
Good day, everyone. I am proudly present to introduce to you our guest speaker for today. Our guest speaker for today is a hydrogeology consultant in Asian Development Bank from 2018 to present, a senior researcher in Environment Monitoring Laboratory at UP National Institute of Geological Sciences from 2015 to 2019, a geologist in Mines and Geosciences Bureau from 2015 to 2017, an instructor at Adamson University from 2016 to 2018. And now, he is running his own business, which is a graduation and advertisement studio called Click Studio. He humbly graduated with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Geology in University of the Philippines, class of 2015. Master of Science in Geology at the University of the Philippines, class of 2019. A DOST ASTH RDP scholar. An ICSian from 1st grade to 10th grade. He was also a recipient of President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo Academic Excellence Award when he was in ICS, International Christian School Class Valedictorian of Batch 2010. Let us all welcome our very humble alumnus, Mr. Jan Christopher Lawrence Murillo.
Good day. So, the theme of this year's commencement exercise is discovering, challenging, and transforming to the new normal. We often hear the word new normal left and right these days from our colleagues, from our teachers, from our family, our friends, the government, the media. But what exactly is this new normal? The new normal is being able to live in a current context of today with the pandemic, with coronavirus around the corner. Whenever I think about the new normal, I think about adaptation and evolution. And this takes me back to the days back in college when we were talking about adaptation and evolution in our paleontology classes. So for starters, paleontology is a study of the Earth's history through fossils. So paleontology is basically a recording of the Earth's history as witnessed by evolution. A famous scientist, the father of modern evolution, whose name is Charles Darwin, encapsulated evolution concisely as survival of the fittest. We often think of adaptation and evolution as an individual feat, an individual approach, or an individual accomplishment. But it is actually the other way around. When we think about of adaptation, we think about of evolution, it is actually communities of organisms working together, trying to survive their current conditions, trying to survive their current climates, okay? So that these survival abilities that they have acquired will be passed down to generations. Therefore, adaptation and evolution is not a linear thing. Being able to adapt and being able to evolve is a process. It takes time. It takes communities of organisms working together to achieve traits which are necessary to survive. So, what is the significance of all of these in our current context as a society right now? We often think about surviving and adapting to this condition, to the pandemic. It's as if that we have to do this on our own. But the reality and the matter of fact is we cannot absolutely survive on our own. We need the help of our friends. We need the help of our families, of our teachers, of our colleagues, of everybody, so that we can go through this situation. Humankind has experienced evolution in many ways than one. So this is not actually the first time that we've had a pandemic as a human race. We've had the bubonic plague, we've had the Spanish flu, and despite not being pandemics, we've had wars. But humanity was able to thrive despite these adversities. And you might wonder, what is it with us humans that we were able to survive through these trying times? The key to surviving actually is being able to stick around with other people and being able to overcome these obstacles as a community. We adapted to changes and we adapted to these challenges by being there together, by being able to stick around with each other. My generation, the millennials, we were a generation of transitions. We were a generation of times changing from the analog, the manual, to the digital or to the computers. The millennials have witnessed a drastic change from in the fields of medicine, in the fields of technology, and in the fields of society. We were able to adapt. We were able to evolve with the times because we learned from it. We learned from our predecessors, and at the same time, taking up these learnings and transforming them into our own context to use it to our current condition. Throughout, in the past maybe 30 or 40 years, we have seen significant changes in sciences, in politics, and we have seen this unfold right before our eyes. Now, it is your turn as the new generation, the Gen Zs, to take up on the learnings and to take up on the changes that were brought about by your predecessors and incorporate it to your own so that you are able to transform and you are able to face the current situation. Bear in mind, however, that adapting to these times and adapting to the challenges thrown to you will require you to be participative, to be part of the society. It will require you to voice out your opinions. It will require you to be proactive with issues. And it will require you to be part of the conversation. What I'm trying to say is that for us to be successful in adapting to this pandemic, in adapting to the changes that are thrown to us, it requires us to bond as a species. It requires us to be able to survive the entire thing with the help of each other. I understand that these times might be really, really scary because every day we hear the news that the virus is coming closer and closer to our homes, to the people that we know and people that we love. But let me assure you with one thing. If you are able to keep an open eye and an open mind to things that are coming, if you are able to be with your friends, with your family in these trying times, and if you are able to incorporate all of the learnings from your predecessors, and if you are open to changes, we are going to survive this pandemic. You have to embrace change as an integral part, not just of society, but as of yourself. You have to embrace change as natural, and you have to be able to overcome the fear of not being able to adapt. I would like to end this speech, this commentary, with a quote from Charles Darwin himself. He says, "It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent, but the one that is most responsive to change." Humankind is lucky and blessed to be given with a mindset and a brain that is far superior and complex to other organisms. It is one of our best assets that allowed us to survive through trials and tribulations that our society, that humankind has undergone in the past. But for now, the best way for us to survive is to be part of the conversation, is to be proactive, to listen, and to take action. Once again, my name is John Christopher Lawrence Murillo from ICS Batch 2010, reminding you to stay at home, wash your hands, wear a mask. Bye!
Thank you, Sir John Christopher Murillo, for a very wonderful message that you left this afternoon. I am sure that your message will truly inspire everyone. Now, may I request everyone to join us in singing of the ICS hymn to be led by one of our academic scholars from Grade 10 Mozart. Let us welcome Maria Alisa Lorraine A. Kilantang.
Hail to thee, ICS, our dear alma mater, our faith and loyalty, for the glory of thy path, to serve and love the nation, is the promise to the world. Let us join our hands together, let's unite and just be one. International Christian School welcomes everyone. To thee we search for knowledge, the world needs to become. Our dreams of hope and loyalty will lead to victory. Hail to thee, ICS, our dear alma mater, our guidance to the youth brings love to everyone. Our duties to the nation is the service to the world. We will always be united for the vision goals we have. International Christian School welcomes everyone. To thee we search for knowledge, the world needs to become. Our dreams of hope and loyalty will lead to victory. Hail to thee, ICS, our dear alma mater, our faith and loyalty, for the glory of thy path, to serve and love the nation, is the promise to the world. Let us join our hands together, let's unite and just be one. Let us join our hands together, let's unite and just be one.
The closing has finally arrived, as tomorrow's new challenges and opportunities await for our completers that will further test their metals as improving individuals. Ladies and gentlemen, let us hear the words of gratitude to be delivered by one of our ICS academic scholars, the pride of Grade 10 Rembrandt, Shekinah Atalaya C. Lunas.
Nearly 758 pages. That would have been the page count if our junior high school journey was written, where we were to write a single page for each day. I will never forget the very first page of our story, where it was the very first time I met all of you. The sight was a sea of white dresses and polos running towards the bulletin board, dragging my fingers along the sheets that held name after name, eyes scanning to find the words Grade 7 Newton, and finding my name just beneath it. But I didn't stop there. I was eager to find your names. I was trying to take a sneak peek of the very first page of our story. It soon began with me watching every single one of you take your seats. Though there are familiar faces, many were strangers. So I sat there, wondering who could you possibly be? It was all new to me, seeing some in their casual attire, while others were donning the white dresses and polos. I was hesitant, but I took the chance and talked to some of you. Little by little, I began to know you, the characters that played a major role in my junior high school journey. We truly have come a long way, but just like any other story, we have reached our final pages. Our final year is bittersweet. We are achieving so much, but we are apart. However, we have found ways to stay connected and be together despite the distance. I can only hope that endless calls and nights of messages can provide for the lost time. I know that we have been facing our own battles behind our screens and cameras, for this year has not been short of its challenges. But remember that everyone in this virtual celebration today is proud that you have made it this far. Your hard work and your efforts did not go unnoticed. 4 years. We started as kids trying to find their place in high school. Now we are teens trying to find our place in the world. I hope we can look back in this story and be fulfilled with every page we have written. To be proud of yourself as you flip through the pages. Of course, there will always be stories that stand more than others. Do you remember the first field trip in junior high where we had to find interest in a bread factory and scream our lungs out in an amusement park? Or how about the first ever year-end party we attended as 7th graders, where we tried to take as many photo booth pictures to make our tickets worth? Remember in 8th grade when we had to pay when we don't tie our hair? Kayo bahala, malalaki na kayo. Or maybe when we turned our classrooms into the magical world of Hogwarts and the Moors. Who can forget grade 9? From every single victory in every single subject week, to the surprisingly good cheer dance, and until our very last get-together in the field trip, and your first and last prom night. Those were the stories that we have written together. Always know that you are the writer of your own story, and in your hands are the pen and paper. It is up to you how you write the chapters, and it brings me joy to tell you that we have written a fine tale. Though this chapter of our lives is closing, we should prepare for what's in store for us. Wherever that may be, we should make our life worthwhile and each of the pages we write worth turning. After the final pages, you are bound to find the acknowledgements. To that, I wish to express my gratitude to the people who helped us reach this success. We couldn't possibly be here after 4 years without their support. First and foremost, I want to thank my God, Jehovah, who've helped me with every single fight and given me strength to do my best every time. To my family, who endlessly supported me. Without them, I wouldn't be here today. They were the ones who looked after me after endless nights of work, and they were with me to celebrate each success. To the administration and staff of International Christian School, who made this year possible despite the pandemic and the challenges this year has given us. We have successfully finished a whole school year online and in the safety of our own homes. Thank you to every teacher that guided us in the past 4 years. They have seen us grow to become the people we are now. They have given us their sincere support, love, and taught us many lessons both academically and in life. And we are certain that we will cherish everything that we have learned from you. A simple thank you cannot encompass how much you've helped us grow and touch our lives. And it is our honor to be your students and for us to call you our teachers. To the friends we made along the way. They are the very reason why we're so excited to know which section we'd be. Friends that are with us during the triumphs and the tears, crying and laughing together when the schoolwork feels like it is too much. They're one of the true highlights of our junior high school journey. To my friends, they were the ones who believed in me when I needed it. Thank you for always rooting for me. We have made long-lasting friendships that will surely continue on. To every single completer who took each step with us this year, thank you. Hand in hand, we have faced the highs and the lows. So, to my Rembrandt and Mozart, Congratulations! We have reached the end of our junior high school journey. To the parents and family of each completer, our success in junior high school is the fruit of your undying love and support. Ramzart, we have been given many names before this. We were Neuture, Lewenstein, and Lavris. I know all those names hold a special place in our hearts. We have millions of stories to tell for each year that have passed. But we have reached the end of the line. So to my Ramzart, thank you. Thank you for being a part of my story. And thank you for letting me be a part of yours. After 4 years, I no longer have to look in a sheet of paper for your names, for I already know each and every single one of you by heart. Closing these 758 pages, I have met you, the people, the characters that changed my life and helped build it to a better one. Soon enough, we will be welcomed by a new beginning, and I am more than certain we will embark to a great adventure. Once again, congratulations Rembrandt and Mozart batch 2020 to 2021. Do you know what you'd write next?
Wow. Thank you so much, Shakina, for that very inspiring and heartwarming message to all of your classmates, no? And now, this is what we are all waiting for. It is the moment where our completers will pour their hearts out as they remember the great memories that they have shared together as one family inside our beloved school. Ladies and gentlemen, let us join our completers in this very memorable moment.
Here we are now, everything's about to change. We face tomorrow as we say goodbye to yesterday. A chapter ending, but the story's only just begun. A page is turning for everyone. So I'm moving on, letting go, holding on to tomorrow. I've always got the memories while I'm finding out who I'm gonna be. We might be apart, but I hope you always know you'll be with
What a wonderful and inspiring song. Now that you completed your junior high school, this is not the end. Rather, it is a new beginning of the new chapter in your life. Once again, congratulations. This time, let us watch the ICS profile video.
Every child deserves a fun experience in a discovering, challenging, transforming environment. Learning, at its best, should be fun, so that it helps children to engage in the learning activity. Learning is a worthwhile challenge that requires time and effort. Yet challenge, infused with fun and joy, can inspire learners to explore. Playfulness can improve learners' imagination, creativity, and encourage practicing different skills. Fun learning, supported by well-caring, competent teachers, and a foreign academic advisor, enhances the process of teaching students 21st century skills like critical thinking, collaboration, problem solving, and creativity, all of which are essential to exceed their potentials and widen their opportunities in this vast, challenging world. The world is indeed changing at a rapid rate, and we must keep up with the pace in developing the children. Here in ICS, we explore new tools and strategies for empowering students. We integrate Chinese language in the curriculum to prepare them for global connections.
Taon 학생, hinaditlan betak esi kwanilang ng sorry, kyo ewat in kapchayo shalanang di kwani chaya sorry.
Students need learning to learn skills and abilities in order to access, manage, and utilize vast amounts of information and a positive attitude towards lifelong learning to remain competitive. We provide opportunities for them to discover and develop their unique skills. Basic education must give a solid basis for future life. And this is what International Christian School is about. We are committed to providing quality basic education, enhancing the unique learning styles of our students in a discovering, challenging, and transforming environment. Together, we produce ICSians with excellent academic abilities and strong Christian values, ready to serve the home, the school, and the community. We envision ourselves to be the center of excellence in our thriving community and committed to transforming students in becoming lifelong learners in fulfillment of God-given purpose. The ICS community is committed to the principles we hold sacred: faith, discipline, and commitment to the high calling of the Christian life. Innovation, creativity, and excellence, which equips students for any challenge. Service and involvement that gives hope and benefit to the community. Having fun and being transformed in a discovering and challenging environment. Experience the difference through the ICS Advantage.
Thank you very much. And again, congratulations to all the proud parents and to our junior high school completers, school year 2020-2021. In behalf of the ICS management and faculty, I would like to wholeheartedly thank you and congratulate each and everyone for making this event possible and as memorable as it can be, and for making it here. This is yours truly, Miss Ariana Marie G. Dino. Have a nice day and God bless us all.